joining me. This is the results for halfway through the SVDA's Fall 2024 season. We just finished week 5, so these are all the results for the first 5 weeks. This fall season we have 3 divisions: the A Division, the B Division, and the Rec Division. If you'd like to know more about our league, our events, and actually see some of these results, go ahead and go over to our website at www.svda.org. It'll also be in the comments. Alright, so we're going to start here with the A Division, and Disorderly Conduct had 85% wins. Darty Sanchez coming in second with 70%. Hard Feathers at 45. Here Comes Trouble at 41. On Point at 33, and then Still Trippin' at winning 25% of their matches. Moving on to the B Division, Chakana, they're running in first at 69%, and then we have Dart of War and Hot Shots that are both at 65% right there. Bullshitters are running at 52%, Better at Jarts 35%, and then Bulls on Parade 14%. In Rec Division, we kind of have a weird little situation where we have 2 teams off constantly, and You Want a Piece of Me that both have missed a match. So that match will be made up later, and then everyone will have the same amount of games played. So currently, as it stands, we have You Want a Pizza Me at 67%, Chuckers at 65%, Off Constantly at 46%, Trap Shooters at 45%, Oh Fugit at 43%, and then Yo Mama at 47% or 37%. In the individual stats, I have them kind of color coordinated so you can see some of the major highlights that we have. So I'd like to give recognition to all those players that have hit those major highlights of the Ton 80s, the 171s, that's the triple 19, the round of 9s, and those Shanghais in the Burma Road game. We still haven't had a hat trick yet, so keep throwing those darts, and on those 150s, man, just go for it. Let's go over who are the top players in each division. In A Division, we have Darren Ernst leading the pack with 50 points, and then Philip Bryant closely following up with 43 points. As you can see over here on the right, we have some of the high score, high outs, and low dart games. We have Darren Ernst with both the high score, the high out, and we have Ed Gardner with the 501 low dart game. In B Division, we have Rick Owens with 14 points, followed up in second place by Connor Kelly, and then also with 10 points right there is Chris Brickley. In the high score, we have Chuck Nicholas at 56 points, and no one's actually reported a high out yet, so we don't have that. Well, I guess it would be the 140, but a lot of people have that 140, so we're waiting for something a little higher than that 140. And then the low dart 501 game is the Chris Marsh with 23. For Recreation Division, Lester Roush, who is leading the pack with 15 points. We have Dan Morgan with 13, followed in second place, and then Mike Lopez with 11 points, closely following. Because we play 301 in Rec Division, we have an extra little highlight here in Recreation Division. So right now for the high score, there's various people, as you can see, that have the 140. Todd Yates has got our high out at 107. Gary Mark got our high end with the 127. And then we have Dan Morgan with the 12 dart 301 game. That's pretty impressive. There's a lot of darts left to play, so keep your darts sharp, keep your skills going, and we'll see you out there on Wednesday nights.